Who gives this woman to be married to this man? And weddings traditionally are in churches, building something. But you read the Bible, and I do, I'd recommend it. You don't find a single wedding in the Bible in a church. Not a single one. I was married in church, and it worked. But I kind of have a feeling God's out here. I have a strong feeling. First wedding that ever took place in the out of doors. First two people God created in a beautiful place called the Garden of Eden. And this is what he said. He said, for the cause of marriage, a man will leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. Very quick ceremony. And in a very few words, God gives a challenge, I believe, to every other bride and groom. A challenge that I want to give to the both of you very briefly here. 3 simple words. The first word is leave. He told Adam and Eve to leave father and mother, which is strange if you know Adam and Eve's story. The Bible says they did not have a father and mother. They were created from the dust of the ground, so why would God say that? Well, he's making a point, not to Adam and Eve necessarily, but to every other bride and groom. Every other bride and groom, at least technically, they have a mom and dad that they need to leave. And I'm thinking you're probably old enough to have moved out of your mom and dad's house. So why pick on mom and dad since often they're footing the bill and all that? Well, it's not that you're quitting them. You just have to leave behind all relationships. According to the Bible, a relationship between a child and his or her parents is supposed to be the closest relationship you have outside of marriage. So this now has become the only thing on a single page. All the other relationships start on another page somewhere. If you think about it, you're ceasing to be who you were. I'm not sure how long the two of you have been single. But we're going to put a stop to that. You know that, right? It's all over. It's not just a matter of a piece of paper that you sign and vows and rings. Those are all nice things. It's actually just a total life change. That is if you want it to work. If you don't want it to work, then let's just don't go through with this. We'll go have fun somewhere and eat. But if you want it to work, it's going to have to be a total mind change for you. So you're going to cease to be who you were in order to be what you want to be. So you're not going to think like single people from this point on, right? You're not going to be acting like single people. You're not going to be making plans like single people. You're not going to spend money like single people, because if you do, you may get to be single again. It's not good. You cannot be who you were to your friends and family, because the two become one. You got to honor that. Second word is the word receive. A lot of people, again, Adam and Eve's story is weird, because Adam and Eve, the day that they were married, was the day that they met. How is it possible for two people who know so little about each other to make a lifelong commitment to each other? Well, here's how they did it. Adam and Eve did not know the hand they were holding that day, but they knew the hand that was bringing them together, and that would be God. And that I would submit to the both of you is all you really need to know. Everything else about your life is going to change anyway. You'll be different next year than you were this year. Children, jobs, weather, president, tide, everything changes. You know as much as Adam and Eve knew. And they lived their life entirely together. The final word is the word cleave, and a man shall cleave to his wife, it says, and the two will become one flesh. It's a word of permanence, a lifetime word, a word of unity, according to the scriptures. For this to work, and you want it to work, it has to totally consume the both of you. So I challenge you both with God's expectations for your marriage. So if you're ready, would you say your vows? Let me get you to hand your flowers off to your bridesmaid. You're going to need both hands for this one. Dan, you're going to be first. I want you to look into her eyes and block out everything but the sound of my voice, and repeat after me. I, Daniel.
I, Daniel.
Take you, Sam.
Take you, Sam.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
I promise to love you with all my heart.
I promise to love you with all my heart.
And to be true and faithful.
And to be true and faithful.
Patient and kind.
Patient and kind.
And unselfish in this love.
And unselfish in this love.
I promise to stand beside you always.
I promise to stand beside you always.
In times of joy.
In times of joy.
In times of trial.
Times of trial.
And in times of sorrow.
And in times of sorrow.
I pledge myself.
I pledge myself.
And all that I am.
And all that I am.
In love.
In love.
All right, Sam. Sound pretty good? It's your turn, sweetheart. I want you to. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel.
To be my husband.
Be my husband.
I promise to love you with all my heart.
I promise to love you with all my heart,
and to be true and faithful,
to be true and faithful,
patient and kind,
patient and kind,
and unselfish in this love.
and unselfish in this love.
I promise to stand beside you always,
I promise to stand beside you always,
in times of joy,
in times of joy,
in times of trial,
times of trial,
and in times of sorrow.
sorrow.
I pledge myself
I pledge myself
and all that I am
and all that I am.
to love. All right, guys, now you're going to exchange rings. Then you're going to be first. I want you to take her ring. You're going to place it on her finger. And once it's there, I want you to hold on to that ring. And look into her eyes. And repeat after me. This ring will remain a constant symbol of the vows I have made to you before God and these people. All right, Sam. It's your turn. So take the ring. Place it on his finger. And once it's there, I want you to hold on to that ring. Look into his eyes. And repeat after me. This ring will remain a constant symbol of the vows I have made to you before God and these people. Daniel and Sam, you've exchanged vows. Rings as lasting symbols of those vows. It's my privilege to pronounce you now husband and wife. Dan, you may now kiss your wife. All right, guys, one more thing. I need you to come back here on the back side of the table so everybody can see.